Hey guys, Pauly Howard. I'm with Fox Sports Radio for the card Thursday, January 19th. Before I tell you what I'm betting, time to rant and run. Look at this. Bagwell, Rock Reigns, and Pudge Rodriguez get in the Hall of Fame. There have been steroid questions for years and rumors about Bagwell and Pudge, but they get in. Hoffman and Guerrero just missed out. Hoffman, I think, 5 votes shy of getting in, one of the best closers of all time. What also is interesting is Clemens and Bonds went up too. They're getting up there 50-60% range. McGuire and Sosa, no shot. But remember, you don't have to like them and all the rumors out there and what they were up to and how their bodies changed. And with McNamee, with Clemens, Bonds was the best player in baseball in Pittsburgh winning MVPs, and Clemens was dominant in Boston as well. But we'll see if they just say, well, enough time has passed and they get in. There's also rumors about Piazza too, and he got in, although I consider him the best hitting catcher of all time. We'll run that down with Koken coming up. Also, Brady Cannon to go over the AFC and NFC championship games. Interesting now coming out of Green Bay. Doesn't look good for Jordy Nelson. It is Thursday, but doesn't look good for Nelson to play Sunday. And Devontae Adams, because of that ankle, will not practice until Saturday. So they could be without Nelson and Adams. Will be throwing to Cook and Cobb and Montgomery and Geronimo. Tough assignment for Rodgers. He's the best, but we'll see. That's a tough assignment on the road. And we'll see where that total goes off as well. Remember, Atlanta 14-2-1 to the over. And every game at home went over this season as well. And they got the AFC Championship game, the back and forth now. Edelman, it wasn't the biggest shot at Pittsburgh about what happened with Antonio Brown in the locker room. But Brown looked like they put him in the corner and grounded him with how he acted at the press conference as well. He was embarrassed, and he was ashamed that his family had to see that, and his kids, with what he did in the language by Tomlin as well. Last night in hoops, how about the shenanigans, the point spread hijinks in that Wizards game? Wizards and Grizzlies total open 203.5, closed 208 in some spots, right in the middle. 104-101 final. Vince Carter hits a 3 from downtown to put it on 3, and then with 9 seconds left, the Wizards turn it over. And then the Grizzlies miss a shot late, 104-101 final. Wizards also laying 3 in that game, maybe 2 in some spots, depends when you bet it. That is 13 in a row now? 13 straight wins at home for the Wizards. They're thinking playoffs. And Detroit, wow. Dwight Howard, 21 minutes, 3 rebounds. Zach Lowe had the report that they were this close to sending him to the Pelicans. Got beat up by Drummond. 42-18, Detroit led that game at the end of the first quarter. That thing was over in that one. And the Warriors with a nice win in the nightcap on ESPN. We started it off with Harden and the Rockets getting by the Bucks. The Greek Freak against Harden. That was a lot of fun, too. I think Van Gundy's got a vote as well. He says Harden's his MVP. Let's go. Let's keep it going. All right, time to tell you what I'm betting. Some big feature pro picks over my shoulder and up at pregame. Spartan's on a huge run in the NFL. He's got his game of the week that goes championship Sunday. Get on board with Spartan and get on board with Goodfella, his conference game of the month play. AFC, NFC championship game. Get that over my shoulder as well. As always, betting half of you on the free play. Well, we'll watch the injuries, but when you got something like this, you get a 6 or 7 minute drive that ends in a field goal, you're cooked. Let's go first half under, NFC Championship game, under 31. Let's do that in the NFC Championship game. I've ranted, now I'm going to run. Good luck out there. We'll talk to you Friday on pregame.com.